has to drop the science pockets. I'm telling why they gotta telling me mama I'm a member of seasons. The one I want the rockets to run up the road. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I chewed it all up, I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, good morning everyone. Tom aka No Straight Thomas. Good morning. Viet Tom, good morning. Good morning. Oh, my window's open, always self-conscious. Oh, my neighbor's not home, so that's good. We can get crazy up in this biatch. Alright. Ding 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 ding. It's gonna be a quick one. I barely like shit's so boring in the markets and crypto right now. Losing money in options. Crypto's not going anywhere. I did get a check for like $1,900 out of the blue, so I could buy some crypto with that. I'm not gonna though. I'm getting dangerously close to calling someone about getting my fence and floors done. I might be able to afford it now. I don't know. Probably pretty close to being. I don't know how much my flooring's gonna cost. Maybe like 10 grand. Jabari in the house. Jason in the house. Maybe 10 grand. I want to do the luxury vinyl plank. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. The way prices are these days. The last time I had it quoted, the dude quoted me like 9 grand. That's when times were not so, I only had one guy quote me. So I don't know. I feel like maybe I can get it done for 10 grand. Maybe. And then my fence for 5. Then I would be broke. I'd have no money in the bank account. 1,900. Oh, I forgot I had Pepe. I could sell my Pepe to help subsidize. I haven't even checked Pepe. Update on my Walmart order. I think I ordered 8 polars. I got 6. I don't remember. I got. Gonna give it all up. Gonna take it all down. Give it up. Give it up. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna look at Pepe. Freaking tired, guys. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. I don't know. I slept like shit. I forgot to put my watch on, so I don't have any data. Woke up at 2:30. Couldn't go back to sleep. I got some. Man, Pepe's doing pretty good. I might have to sell that shit, bro. Might have to sell that shit. Nah, I'm not gonna sell it. I don't really want to sell any crypto right now. We're gonna talk about Cardano. Jamari says, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. I'm trying to do Irish. I'm not doing it very well. All right. We got, I think some unemployment numbers came out or something. Moved the market a little. Not really. A small rally. It's down. E-mini S&P down 2. Gold up a little over $4. Bitcoin futures down 1,000. Nasdaq down 18. Silver up 44 cents, $28. Holy shit, we should have all in silver. We should have all in silver, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the dream team is in the house. I was listening. Did I? No. I was. Oh yeah, I don't remember. Yesterday, I was listening to. I listened to 3 of the Drake. I listened to 2 Kendrick Lamar songs, and I listened to 1 Drake song. Drake song wasn't terrible. Push Ups, it was okay. I listened to Euphoria and Not Like Us, I think's the name of it. Kendrick is destroying him. First of all, just musically, it's way better. And then I didn't even bother. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking listen to the lyrics and try and understand what he's saying. I know them. I mean, I get it a little bit, but I'm not deep diving this shit. And Kendrick, oh, I mean, to be fair, what was the name of that album? I know I'm off the rails right now, but I've been a Kendrick fan longer than most people. I knew who Kendrick was before you were born. It was the Swimming Pools, Drank. That album, that was a long time ago. That shit was dope AF. Stage name K Dot. His name was K Dot for a minute. I don't listen to rap a lot, but I do get in my. I used to a lot as a kid, and I do get into moments. Mad City. Mad City was the album. 2013. That was 11 years ago. Yeah, that album was dope. Dope. And I mean, come on, he's won a Pulitzer and has a shitload of grant. Come on, bro. Come on, this guy is. I think he's up there with like. Obviously, I think. Well, I say I hate it when people say obvious when it's not so obvious. It's just a thing. I think Tupac's the greatest. I would put Eminem right there. I mean, Eminem is like, you know what I'm saying? But Tupac's the GOAT. If Tupac would have stayed around longer, that would have been some shit. But I put Kendrick up there, man. Like, especially for this new generation. There's a lot of crappy rappers, but who am I? I also think Kanye West is a really good lyricist. I'm not a big fan of his off the field activities like Rasheed Rice. Anyway, enough about freaking Drake versus Kendrick. Drake is oh my goodness, I'm about to kick. I'll kick anyone out of the channel that says Drake is winning. Drake is not winning, bro. Drake is winning because he uses stake to bet, which pays out in Bitcoin. Oh, all right. At least you're just being kind of funny. Drake's getting his ass handed to him. He just should have. Apparently, like I didn't know this. J. Cole. Apparently, J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar are the like considered the most elite hip hop people right now. Dude, I don't know any J. Cole music. I'm gonna have to listen to it. I heard him back in the day, probably like 5 or 6 years ago, and I had a friend that was on him, liked him, and listened to a couple of his songs. I was like, man, but I heard he's really stepped up his game, so I might have to check that out. What say you? What do your kids say about J. Cole, Jason? All right. Coinbase, down $4. I mean, I should just close this. 8 days to go. No, I mean we can small. We need some miracles on Coinbase and AMD. I don't even. What the F is going on, guys? See what Tesla's doing. Tesla's probably getting its ass handed to it, down 86 cents. Bitcoin 61,000. Do I play it? Do I play the sinking ship and air raid song? No. So Bitcoin now below 61,000, Ethereum at 2,900, Cardano at 40, basically 45. Celestia at $9.20. DYM now under $3. Ooh, it's getting rough. Stacks at $2.01. And maybe I should buy some more stacks. Jason, I bought more stacks today. I bought more. I'm buying more stacks right now. Say 51 cents. Ergo $1.20. Shit's getting cheap, bro. I did. I mean, Pepe. What's going on here? Memes. Pepe's strong. Strong Tutanka. Cock in you. Everyone needs a little more cock in you. Ha ha ha. Snack. Snack holding okay. Kulo. Borg. Fetch. Blah. 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 Ajax. Definitely buy more stacks. F the fence and the floors. Eventually, I got to start enjoying life a little bit, J-Dog. Snoop Dogg? What about Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg's fucking 90s. Like, Kendrick Lamar is like within the last 10 years. Snoop Dogg's came out in the 90s, bro. Would I put Snoop Dogg in the top 5? No, probably not. Maybe top 10. Snoop Dogg's dope, don't get me wrong, and he's a very good lyricist. I'd probably put him in the top 10. Him and Dre. But like Kendrick, there's levels, and there's like I said, Tupac, Eminem, Kendrick's up at that level. He is a Pulitzer, bro. The Death Row era was the pinnacle. The pinnacle. Let me see. What exactly is the definition? I say it, but the pinnacle. Obsolete. No. Pinnacle. Am I spelling it right? No, it's too. You got it wrong. A pinnacle is an architect forming the cap. Forming. So you're saying gangster rap in the 90s was the top? No. 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 I would say it has peaks and valleys. So like NWA like completely changed it, right? It was like hip hop, you know, it was Sugar Hill Gang, right? And shit like that. It was like pretty like no curse words and shit, right? And then NWA comes out just cursing like crazy, talking about killing the cops and Ice-T was probably first with Ice-T came out. He was pretty hard out the gates, and then there was Too Short. You know, he came out pretty hard. So yeah, that was definitely a pinnacle. Like it's like the Bitcoin cycle every 4 years. So let me adjust my volume. Dr. Dre. Then Dre came out like I mean, Dre was part of NWA, but then when Dre came out with the solo shit, and that's when Snoop Dogg kind of really started blowing up. That was the shit. That was a new pinnacle. Eminem. I don't remember what year Eminem. Slim Shady. It was about it was about the same time as Dre Day, and all that. So that was a new pinnacle. And then Jay-Z and Kanye, you know, another pinnacle. And now we're kind of chilling with a lot of people like Drake. I've never been a huge fan of him. I don't hate him. He has some good songs. He kind of annoys me, if I'm being honest, but I don't hate him. And I'm not a huge fan of his music, but he has some songs I like. Hell, I don't. There's some songs Kendrick has that I think are weird. So whatever. Is this now a hip hop channel? I tried to stop talking about it, and you dragged me back in. Ricky always comes in late. We need a black. We need a black to give insight. You're allowed. You just made me get canceled. You can say that because you're Mexican. Me saying that out loud gets me canceled. How about the whole Rumble rap? I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what specifically is Rumble rap, but I like. I'm a huge fan of like. It's probably mumble rap, trap music. Like really liked Three Amigos. Now what's her name? One of them got killed. I really like Slippery. Who sings that shit, dude? Trap music. Offset. I really like this group. Migos. Huge. I'm still a huge fan of 21 Savage. Love 21 Savage. I don't know if they're considered mumble rap, but they kind of are. One of my favorite mumble rap songs is by let's see. Mumble rap. I don't remember his name. I was hoping because he has a song. It's really good. Oh, wrong channel. Wrong channel. Davidas. That's going to be a copyright strike, but F it. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play a bit. That looks like me. Not the head, but the body.
Well, it's still being built.
This song's sick. Oh, I can't turn it off.
Yeah, Willie Mars are riding, going lit, going lit, yeah, whip, such a diamond on my bum, but drip. I got my name on a casino, chip, come push, I'll skip, you know I'm gonna be a mumble rapper.
Dude, it's a dope song, bro. I'm telling you. He's got some really good videos. You should check him out. Anyway, if you are listening to this video after the live edit, you probably won't have seen that song because I would have cut it out after the copyright. So your ass should have been here. The song, let's see what we got here.
A bit from has ever had man snake and one man a quick brain digger. I'm gone, bitch. Fuck you.
That was pretty good. What the hell is Chappelle doing here?
Easy, Brandon. You getting a little toothy
Oh
down there.
my goodness.
Sorry about that,
Oh my goodness. What are we doing? What are we freaking doing? All right, that's my time. You've been great. Cardano. What are we gonna do about Cardano now that Charles Hoskinson's gone completely off the rails and lose the shit? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I don't know if I retweeted it. You're putting Nikki Remigio to make the team? Nico Remigio would give me a boner. He's Fresno State, baby. All right. I don't think I retweeted it. Just in U.S. House votes to overturn SEC rule preventing highly regulated financial firms from holding Bitcoin and crypto. That was yesterday. I'm surprised that didn't move the market. Something about some magic bands. Donald Trump says he'll stop the hostility towards crypto and embrace it. Apparently, he's taken donations in crypto. Charles Hoskinson did a video. Apparently, so the Chang hard fork is coming up, but there's talk about getting fast tracking SIP 69. I'm not really sure what SIP 69 does. The Chang hard fork's all about governance, right? I think. So that's supposed to be a big one. I think the SIP 69 has something to do with making it easier to write Pluto scripts or some shit. I don't freaking know. But he says the community really wants to get that into the Chang hard fork, and he talks about how it is risky and it does affect roadmaps to, like, go, what did he say? Because I use this term a lot. Out of band, throw in out of band SIPs into a roadmap. And he's talking about it right here. I saw the coming in and I blah, blah, blah. And then this was yesterday. Biden on crypto. We need Ricky for this. This is,
And I wanted to make a quick
he
video
went on a
and
bit
talk
of a rampage.
about something that we've all been dealing with as an industry, and unfortunately, it has caused a lot of
Looks like he's stopped doing the cold plunges and stopped fasting.
heartburn and heartache
He's back on. It looks like he's back on the cheeseburgers.
amongst the American cryptocurrency industry in particular. So, as many of you know, we've had a bit of a disagreement with the current administration about how cryptocurrencies.
How many offices does this MFR have? I think this is in Wyoming. I will say this one's a bit cleaner. He probably just started setting this up. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? We're talking about Biden and crypto and Charles.
Should be regulated. And the issue has been that in the absence of laws being passed, that the U.S. cryptocurrency industry has to deal with regulation.
So he talks a lot about this. Basically, Biden's very anti-crypto and the Biden administration. If he kind of wants you to be a single issue voter. He endorses RFK. He isn't telling you who to vote for. He's just letting you know that if you vote for Biden, you're basically voting, and you're basically voting against crypto, the advancement of crypto. And I think he must be listening to my channel because he's saying all the same things I've been saying lately. I'm pulling a little bit of a crypto visor right now. Or maybe great minds think alike, but I agree. Stifling crypto, stifling innovation. Like, can you imagine? He went on some weird analogy about air travel. It was an okay analogy. Air travel and the wrong people regulating it, and what if they would have regulated air travel differently and blah blah. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. All right, so yeah, can you imagine, like, when the internet was being born, if the United States would have, like, tried to regulate out the internet and slow down the advancement of the internet in the United States? we'd probably be a third world country right now. Now, obviously, they're not going to do that because the internet's not really a threat to the U.S. dollar, and it is a matter of national security because the threat to the U.S. dollar is a threat to the national security. And to be quite honest, Bitcoin can be a threat to the national security. The government doesn't pull their head out of their ass, so they're stifling innovation. They're stifling an entity that could bring hundreds of millions and billions and trillions of dollars of income and corporations and jobs into the United States, and instead they want to try and stifle it. It's very, very, very like that's what happens when you have a 95-year-old in the office and people like Elizabeth Warren, these old Fs that think that were born in 1852 and saw the Civil War, right? They're just too old in their thinking. They don't understand this shit, and they don't know how to embrace it. They don't know how to figure it out. They don't know how to be ahead of the curve. And the countries that are getting ahead of this, like who is it? Who? El Salvador? One of those fucking countries down there. Which one is it? Like he's buying Bitcoin, wanting to fire up volcano geothermal Bitcoin miners. How many times have you heard me say the United States should have Bitcoin miners in Hoover Dam? The United States should keep Bitcoin on the, shit like that. I'm a dual issue voter. We need to solve the debt problem and pro crypto. You got my vote with those two things. I don't hear, and the only person I hear talking, and I agree with Charles, the only person I hear talking about both of these issues, pro crypto and solving the debt crisis, is RFK. The only thing Biden, you know how Biden wants to solve the debt crisis? Raise taxes. You know how Trump wants to solve the debt crisis? I don't know, because he doesn't fucking talk about it. He just wants to put up border walls. He wants to get those grimy illegal aliens out of our country. He wants to spend trillions on a wall that falls down on high gust winds that they could dig under, catapult and parachute over, fly over, take a boat around, take a plasma torch and just flat out cut a fucking hole. Bitboy versus Charles for George fight belt. Who wins? I don't know. Probably a cocaine Bitboy, kind of like Cocaine Bear. A cocained up Bitboy can probably take a out of shape Charles Hoskinson. I don't think Charles has ever exercised in his life. There were Congress people trashing the internet at the time, saying this would never work. That doesn't surprise me. I was too busy being blacked out every night of the week to know what was going on back then. History repeating itself. Yeah, a bunch of dummies, man. That's why maybe I should start small and just run for Congress. Run for run for Senate. Which one do you think would be easier for me to win in California? Run for House of Representatives, and then become Speaker of the House, and then start my ascendant to the presidency. What say you? All right, I'm gonna put up a website where you can send campaign funds to in crypto. Don't send Cardano though, dude. I need an asset that's gonna go up in value, not go down. They put voting on the blockchain would end all this voting. Yeah. Yep. Digital identities, analog to digital. Like there's a way to create a digital ID, a digital license or whatever, and vote with I don't know. You can use facial recognition. I mean, I don't have all of it, but it would be you like you can't make a fake ID because you have an immutable NFT. You have a NFT that can't be changed. Scan that on a blockchain. Use that to vote. There's ways to do it. Now, the problem is not. I mean, that's you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone's gonna. That's a lot of. It's too hard to get all that going, right? So that's decades away, most likely. Shit like that. At least 10, 20 years. You're still gonna do the paper. You're still gonna do all the bullshit. Because too many people just don't have access to like expensive phones and wallets and blockchains. It would have to somehow, or it would have to be, Governor Tom. It would be kind of hard to become governor of California, but I'm the one sitting here thinking I become president of the United States. So maybe I should just start off as an alderman, but they won't do it. And it'll eventually be on the blockchain, but is it going to be through like some Fed Now bullshit? I don't know. So anyway, Charles, really good video. I do recommend checking it out. It's about $15. $15. It's about 15 minutes. I do agree with everything he said for the most part. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but I'm endorsing RFK. I think RFK, and look, RFK is a little bit off the rails on a few items, but I mean, for the most part, when you go sit there and check boxes on presidents on what they want to do and have the right things that they want to address, RFK is checking a lot more boxes than these other two. Trump just wants to be president so he can wolf down cheeseburgers and golf and live in the White House and, inflate his head and make more money, become, solidify this legacy. But I would, like, as presidents go, he was better than Biden, but they both freaking suck. You know what I'm saying? So don't come in hating me because you're a Trump lover and thinking I'm a Biden lover. No, Biden sucks. Trump sucked less. The things were a little bit better under Trump, but both of them are, and just the Republicans and Democrats in general, are doing everything they can to sink this country. We're paying like $1 trillion a year just in interest. Oh, that's okay. We'll just print more money, issue more bonds, print more money, issue more bonds. Is the house of cards? I mean, if it's a seismic shift and it's quick, I mean, it's going to take the whole world down with it at first. And then who's going to emerge? Is it China? I don't know. China's doing the same shit we are. Print more money, shit like that. Wait, you saw what happens to Meet Kevin when he ran? He got hosed. Showed real time how yeah, I don't. It was just mostly slander campaigns from Gavin, who had a much bigger war chest, right? That's really all that was. Gavin did a few sneaky underhanded things, or like F screwed him up on the ballot or something, and he couldn't get his name in right. But Meet Kevin kind of made some mistakes. But what do you expect? I mean, I voted for Meet Kevin. Looking back, that wasn't. I mean, that guy. That guy's too much of a cornball to be a I mean, I like some of his ideas, and it's just a change or whatever. But at the same time, he wouldn't have been able to do 90% of that weird shit he wanted to do. It's not like you can just become president or become government and just decree laws. You know what I mean? So Meet Kevin probably would have been a joke as a fucking governor, to be quite honest. What is Charles doing here? You know this is a staged photo. Ooh, make it the photographers there's like, make it look like you guys are really looking at something here. With his boots. What are these boots? Getting ready for the expansion in my clinic. RFK Jr. would F up the electorate if two parties don't get enough electorates. The House gets to choose the president. Could. Wow, I didn't know that. So when you say the House, you mean the House of Representatives? Who controls the House? The president is a blah, blah, blah. Which party currently? Democrats retain. So RFK helps Biden. This says the Democrats. That means Trump. I don't really think RFK is going to win. And I think, I mean, if I were a gambling man, I'd bet on Trump. Trump now pretends to not know RFK because he's not sure oh. Yeah, politics is like, that's another thing I like. RFK is not playing those games. And they're snubbing him, like not giving him Secret Service protection and shit like that. Our parties are so corrupt and bullshit, bros. RFK Jr. is a disruptor. Yeah, dude. How old is he? I would love for him to be president. $70? What's Trump? 77? I'm not sure. I don't know how many. Trump's probably got some years left in him, even though his heart could explode at any minute. This fucking smile of his is just so. I love it. Yeah. Well, that's why a lot of people liked and wanted Trump. Oh, he's a businessman. It's different. It's disruptor. And then he got in. He didn't accomplish shit. The only thing he accomplished was some tax changes, which is good. At least it's changed, but those have pretty much just stopped. And he's wasted a bunch of money on a worthless wall. Everything else, I don't think he accomplished anything. He golfed a lot. He did, like, to be fair, like, people were scared to war when he was in office because he's a loose cannon. You know what I'm saying? He plopped that D on the table and said, "You ain't invading shit." And then Biden comes in. Barron Trump trending on X. Who the hell's that? Donald Trump's son? Never heard. Look at this fool. Ugh. Donald Trump. Hello, Mr. President. Who is Ricky doing Donald Trump? I never knew that before. Is that you, Ricky? Are you a prescriber, Donald Trump? He's gonna the guy looks like he's 12 and he's gonna run as a Republican in Florida. Delegate at the what is a delegate? Very good. Barron is very good. Oh, I forgot he did that "you're fired" shit. 18. Remember when Trump first got into office, he dropped the mother of all bombs in Afghanistan, leveled up. No, I really don't remember that. Leveled a mountain? He did? I don't remember that at all. How badly did it hurt the U.S.? The mother of all bombs, how badly did it hurt IS in Afghanistan? That's dropping your dick on the table right there. Well, is there any video of it? How do we not have video of that? U.S. drops largest non-nuclear bomb. Yeah, I don't remember this shit at all, bro. Oh. Request failed. That doesn't look bad. That looks like... Offset.
I'm just gonna put that shit down.
Oh, this got me a copyright strike yesterday, by the way, Jason. Sugar free. All right. That's my time. Time to wrap this shit up, guys. Stormy Daniels went under oath. I got something she can go under. Under these nuts. We got a spark in Bitcoin. A little bit. A little bit of a little bit. Ooh, big Cardano over 45 cents. Cardano holding up decent. I bet you Twitter anons. What does it mean? What are you saying when you are you just anonymous? Can formulate a better supplement. I bet you Twitter anons can afford. Who can tell me what's wrong here? Let's see, vitamin K1. You want vitamin K2. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Oh, berberine. Resveratrol. That's a lot of shit in here, bro. Boron. What's wrong? What's wrong with this? Aboud Bakri. Oh, he's cold plunging. He's pretty yoked. Got his phone just chilling out. His phone is cold plunging too. Manganese indicates it's cheap. Would have been a better pick. Blah 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 blah. How many of you can still drive this? Oh, I can drive a stick. Do you ever downshift and use your downshift as a brake? Now we're cooking, as the cool kids say. Let me cook. Trump dropped a missile on Stormy. Apparently, he didn't even wear a condom. Trump takes risks. Yeah, Trump dropped the mother of all dicks on Stormy. Said Trump told her that she reminds him of his daughter. Imagine if he came out. Biden said if it came out. Said Trump told her, oh, you really liked. How did you type that out twice? Who was excited for Cardano Dex battle? Splash, Axo, those aren't. That's an aggregator. I don't know what Splash is. You supported locks down, vaccine papers, sooner buildings, firing people from jobs, and blah blah. You have been a Nazi, pure and simple. I don't think you were a Nazi. You supported some of these things. You kind of just listened to what the CDC told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a pretty pro-vaxxer, lockdown person. I didn't feel like I was a Nazi. I just kind of led to, I mean, it was a scary time. completely new, sticky icky, killing people, dude. Like long term effects. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was scary time. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? Now I don't condone lockdowns. I still find I used to be a mask. I used to be mask up or you're an asshole. Now I see people still wearing masks. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I kind of get it. But a mask is really isn't much protection. We got 7 people in the house, 2 likes, aka low dick energy. Well, there's also the diary of Biden's daughters. I don't know anything about that. 2 old freaks looking to head up the country for another 4 years. Yeah, one is old and one is 1 foot in the ground. I don't know that Biden's got 4 years left in him. And Biden might not make it to the election. Let's be honest, who wouldn't if their daughter looked? Yeah, I would. I don't even want to pull up Ivanka because we're going to have to cut the stream off immediately after because I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? That's not a flattering picture right there. She looks good there. She's a smoker for sure. You can see it in her eyes. Plus, she's Russian. 100% a smoker. 1,000,000%. Is Ivanka the old one, the wife, or the daughter? I can't keep these fuckers straight. Looking good there, bro. Did you see Cuomo come out saying he's vax injured? I mean, I don't know. He was waxing on about ivermectin on peanut butter and jelly or some shit. All right, guys. Biden's daughter wrote that her daddy would shower with her until she was 12. That's fucking weird. That is weird. Like Joe Biden, our current president, real life daughter, are they estranged? Like she said Joseph would. That's weird. I think it's weird showering with your kid at any age, if I'm being honest. Give him a bath, sure, but shower with him? Ah. Is she just trying to shake the boat? Oh, do you guys poll time? Tay, and K. Wait. Tay and yeah, Tay, Taylor, Tay and K, Kelsey, J will get married. So Tay, Taylor Swift, and it's Travis Kelsey. So it's Tay and the GOAT, TN will get married. Question mark. And we're off. That's one hell of a picture, by the way. You can't tell, but close up, she's even got like this vein popping out of his head and a boner sticking out down there. Men have 15% less testosterone, 9 simple steps. I mean, he looks like he's got some testosterone going on. Bitcoin trying to bounce, but resistance here, red dots 12 minutes ago. That marriage won't last a year. Maybe not. That's easy to come to that conclusion based on her previous relationships. When all her previous relationships were like artists and actors and shit, that's a completely different ball game than a professional football player. that's just going to be a sports analyst and podcaster in a couple years. You know what I'm saying? He's not some rock star or famous singer or famous actor. That's a completely different thing. Plus, Travis is. They both are. They're super chill, cool, down to earth. I guess. Who knows what they're like behind? I feel like Travis could be a little bit of a baby. Is this the only beach? Who cares? No city has a better MLB and NFL duo than us. I don't know about that. I don't know who this guy is. I think the Royals must be doing pretty good. I have no idea who this guy is. Why is ADA the only coin pumping? I don't know about pumping, bro. Is ADA pumping? No. Kelsey likes to F. Someone comes to Kelsey as a drunk. Jason or Travis? We know Mahomes likes the Coors Lights. If Mahomes got off the Coors Lights, he would be unstoppable. Ooh, cranberry extracts can revitalize gut health in just four days. Where do I get cranberry extracts? I ordered some blueberries, some organic blueberries today. Ooh. I've been using this for several months. Cranberry. Decrease blood pressure, lowers your risk of UTIs. I need to start taking this new medicine that makes you pee out sugar. Apparently that can give you fungal infections on your pee. I wonder if the cranberry extract would help. I'm gonna walk around with gangrene on my penis. I get it on. I'm banging a Tom. I'm all about good gut health. Cranberry extract. Cranberry extract powder. Ooh, here we go. Cranberry with vitamin C and E. Cranberry extract. I don't think I'm gonna get some of this. Vitamin C, E, and organic. 25,000 milligrams of fresh cranberries. I'll probably shit my brains out. When Charles versus why does everyone think Charles is gonna fight BitBoy? I know. Did BitBoy call out Charles? Charles ain't got time for that shit. He's a billionaire, guys. I don't even know if BitBoy's a millionaire. He probably is. He's probably continued to fleece his prescribers to be worth over $1 million. Those two are too famous to get married. I mean, Taylor Swift's too famous. She's like the most famous person on the planet. So, I mean, that's a thing right there. But, I mean, then plus you got to be like, if you're a famous person and you're a dude, can you live with the wife being the one that technically wears the pants? I mean, she's a billionaire, dude. On her way to multi-billionaire status. Travis Kelsey probably got a net worth of like 20-30 million. I mean, he's got that new contract and he's got some good endorsements, but still, you know what I'm saying? She's worth 20, 30, 40, 50 times more than him. Brings in 20, 30, 100 times more than him a year. And I think Travis Kelsey has a drink, an energy drink or some shit that might be doing okay. I don't know. As rich as he is, can he live with a wife as old as her? He's 35, maybe 36. He's getting old. I think 35, 34. Yeah, he's getting ready to turn 35. His birthday is 2 days away from mine. And then Taylor, they're both the same age. She's a little bit younger, probably, I'm assuming. Maybe a little bit older because it was October. Birth date, December. Oh, she's actually 2 months younger. She looks pretty good right there. She looks like she could be a smoker, but I heard she's not, so. Taylor sends a SWAT team to get milk. I don't know why that's funny. I'm not even sure I know what that means. Taylor sends a SWAT team to get milk. I'm not sure what that means, but that was fucking hilarious. All right, is Coinbase green? Nope. Oh, I'm really tired. I don't know how I'm going to make it through the day. Coinbase flirting with trying to go green. We need a $30 move in Coinbase in 8 days. We're going to need, I don't know if we're going to get any movement in crypto and or Coinbase. Do I think Cardano's a good buy? Yeah. I know I talk a lot of shit on it and I'm really bummed out about Cardano. But it's going to, look, here's the deal. And you can say this about a lot of coins. A lot of the good coins, a lot of the coins that have done well already, they might not do as well. Or some of the other coins that have kind of lagged, like Polygon, Atom, Matic. I mean, this has been disappointing. This is almost all-time. No, it's let's not get too carried away. But there is going to be a massive Bitcoin rally, most likely, followed by a massive altcoin rally where trillions flood in a very short period. That's going to come into Cardano, right? Are you better off holding Solana? I don't know. If I had to guess, I think Cardano will outperform Solana gain wise now. But if you want to go back to like last October, Solana might win. So I think you could invest in, not financial, but I think you can invest in Cardano right now, and you're looking at a safe 2 to 3x. It's highly likely Cardano is going to get to 90 cents, $1.35, hell, $2. So $1.50 is a 3x, a little over a 3x in the next year. If someone told you this is a sure thing, you'll 3x your money in the next year, you would sell a testicle and go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's almost a guaranteed with Cardano, in my opinion. It's a safe-ish bet. It's slow, it's boring, but they're building great things. You know, you're not going to have to worry about Cardano failing or any of these crazy black swan events, things that can happen, or USDC, USDT risk and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I want USDC and USDT risk, and then maybe some of that comes to fruition. We get USDC over there. Mahan finally pulls its head out of his ass. Let's see. Where does this liquidity come from? They're only onboarding enterprise investors right now with no real updates. Let's see. No, not a single damn update. This white screen is making my eyes bleed. Oh wait, I brought the wrong screen over. What the hell is wrong with me? No updates on my hand. Nothing. Why would we update you guys? USDM taking over socials. Oh, okay. The Mahan CEO is taking over socials. He did that 8 days ago. I don't know. Has anything happened? Let's see. USDM on Cardano. For 8 days, this guy's taking over socials. Cardano, blah. Let's see. Want to know? Just click. Yeah. I look at this all the time, bro. And you're sucking D's. See, this Thursday will be an awesome fireside chat. Zach, Mahan, and Charlie. How will Splash attract liquidity? Splash is a new chain, isn't it? Like a new side chain, DEX. They have a DEX and a chain, I think. Or is it an aggregator? Yep, nothing, bros. Ooh, fudge. Snack. Oh, Parcival in the house. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. Yeah, I like Snack. I just bought some Snack recently, but I did kind of consider buying $500 of Cardano, sending it over and buying some Snack this morning. Not gonna, and I hate Snack. I hate the project, but I think it's a good buy. Book, ugh. MenSwap. I mean, I think MenSwap's a good buy. MenSwap's going to $40 according to Jason, or is it $8? Buy $1,900 a Snack. You, I legit. I'm Al Bundy right now with my hand down my pants. No, I'm gonna put that money in the bank. I'm stacking fiat right now. I've bought a lot of crypto over the last 4 years. And I'm sick of crypto, so I don't really, nothing. There used to be all these shiny coins that I would just jump around in my shiny coin vault like Scrooge McDuck, swimming all my different coins. Ooh, this altcoin sounds cool. Ooh, this altcoin gem. Ooh, I got to get some. I don't give zero. I give 0 Fs now. I can't wait to sell and then drop a big fat dump on all you crypto holders' faces. I remember that was going to be my title. Gosh darn it. I can't wait to take a big fat dump on all you crypto investors' faces. I can't wait to. What about sneak? What the F sneak? You mean snack? I can't wait to dump on your dumb faces. I gotta remember to make that my title. I can't wait to dump on your dumb faces tomorrow. I can't wait to dump on your dumb faces. Would you rather? Oh, how's the vote? Oh, you guys don't think they're getting married? Wow. I think they are. I think it's coming. They're 30. I mean, she's 34, bro. If she wants to have kids, she's got to do it now. I don't know that she wants to settle down and have kids, but if she wants them, if they want them, like Travis has got some time, but she's that clock's ticking, bro. And they gotta pump that shit out. Like she should be getting pregnant right now. At the age of 35 is when it starts being a, like you need to have like extra doctor tests and shit. Kids will destroy T Swift's body. Nah, she can afford to have a traveling crew of nutritionists and doctors and dietitians and chefs and shit. She'd take time off anyway. Like how much? Like she's already a billionaire. She could just write songs, spend time. And she just dropped like a massive 2 album out. So now it's just time to get preggers, drop a kid out, and write the next album. Hell, I mean, it's probably vogue to go on tour pregnant anyway. Would you rather your dad walk in on you effing your dog or your dog walk in on you effing your dad? Ah, that is a brutal question. Like there's neither, bro. Like what kind like that question's so absurd. There is no right answer. Like anyone that even comes to a rationalization and answers that question, you have to worry about that person's mental faculties. Coward, no. Anyone, what would you rather do, Ricky? Is anyone that answers that question is a little bit psycho. The only thing making big moves are the Solana scams. I have no idea what's going on in Solana. Biden says we have the strongest economy in the world. He said inflation was 9% when he came into office, but it was actually 1.4%. I don't know. The XY is still falling. He thinks BTC would be down a lot more if it wasn't for the Dixie. Deep down inside, most people like my reality checks, I guess. Are people not drinking or are they too broke to buy wine? I'd say a bit of both. A lot of this new generation doesn't care about drinking as much. They know it's a health thing. And then just go fucking pound gummies, bro. What's your favorite movie soundtrack? Probably Breakin'. That was a dope soundtrack. Let's see what other people say. Apollo 11? Spider-Verse? No. Almost Famous? I don't know. Rocky 4 was great. Snatch or Locks? No. Nope, not really many answers here. The pandemic was the drinking years. You're still drunk from the pandemic. I stopped drinking that year and doing weed. Breaking news, please don't be sheep and believe that either party gives a shit about blockchain. I agree with this guy. Former president says Biden doesn't even know what crypto is, and if you like crypto, better vote for Trump. Yeah, he's just trying to get votes. He's trying to get the crypto people. What is Biden and or Trump saying about our debt? Not a goddamn thing. Vote RFK. Oh, I can't. I'm already nauseous, and I haven't read Cryptos RS's garbage engagement tweet. I think he'd pay someone $5 an hour just to pump out garbage, and then because he gets clicks and views. How much do you think Bitcoin will be? How much do you think Bitcoin will be by this weekend? Need to hire someone with better grammar. I am grateful to. removing the nag from my Tesla. You ever tried nope, but I've been involved in Rocky Mountain oyster harvest. Do you guys know what Rocky Mountain oysters are? I was a sophomore in high school, and we had to. I worked for this dude for $3 an hour. It got no overtime, 100 hours a week, shoveling shit, plowing fields, and moving steers into the old thing. You cut their horns off and cut their nuts off, throw them in a bucket. It was fucking disgusting, dude. Now vodka occasionally, I vibe with that. The cheese. I'm full on semi right now, by the way. My hand's still down. What is wrong with me? I'm a 12-year-old dynasty. European consider Bitcoin exposure to be added. Yeah, all this great Bitcoin news isn't doing shit for Bitcoin. She's got some rough hands, bro. And tiny thumb. I got a. Is she holding that up with her foot? Because I got a pinky toe that's bigger than this fucking. What is going on? And she doesn't look like. Maybe she's a tiny person. She looks like she can. I mean, I don't know what. Wait, I was looking at the wrong. Yeah, I was looking at the right person. We're on the same person still. What token is Up's portfolio missing? He has a variation of this, like 30 times a week. What's your favorite crypto swap to use? I mean, this guy's just pumping out garbage nonstop. Cryptosaurus, there's no reason to follow this guy on Twitter. Let's see what kind of hopium he's schlepping today. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to wrap this mofo up. Bitcoin holders, this is concerning. Why Bitcoin keeps crashing. Vodka 100, what does that mean? Oh, like proof? Have you ever had Tito's vodka? Really good. I really like this one. This is the one I used to drink when I was drinking vodka. All right, let's wrap this up. Coinbase flat. Tesla down $1. Looks like everything's pretty much flat right now. Bitcoin futures are only down 100. It's trying to rally. They were down over 1,000 this morning. NASDAQ up $3, flat. E-mini S&P up 12. It's trying to rally, guys. Guys and gals. It's trying to rally. All right, we got Tito's very popular. Kill One or Grey Goose. I like Grey Goose. Get the kettle. I don't get the vodka at Costco. It's the same shit. Save a ton of money. The Kirkland brand vodka is basically Grey Goose. You're not gonna tell the difference. Bitcoin's actually green on the. There we go, baby. Bitcoin likes, and I'm gonna get off the mic. We're pumping. Every time it pumps, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. All right, 7 votes. I think only one person voted yes. We've done the pricing. What is today? Thursday? I don't remember what's his face has to say about Thursday. If this video gets to 50 likes, easy to get this video to 50 likes. I'll stream tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there.